Alright, good afternoon everyone. Should be a nice quiet stream this afternoon. Just finished sorry. Just finished my first university exam, which honestly it was completely piss easy, and I ended up finishing it and within like the first hour, so that's good. So yeah, today my plan for streaming today is to play some Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, which that's gonna be fun because I've finally got the equipment to capture PS2 at the best quality I can without resorting to the PS2 emulator, which, at least in my experience, has been quite buggy. Again, it could just be it not liking my system for whatever reason. But let me just make sure it's capturing okay, and then I'll be swapping over to the PS2. Yep, all looks good. Wait, is audio quality just gotta check these things. Alright, so let's start playing. So this is one of these games I've been meaning to play for a while, and I got into the early game like on the PS2 emulator, but then it started throwing up issues, so I was like, okay, I'll wait to play it on actual hardware. Normal. I'm not good at games, so of course I have to play normal. So, yeah, just with the exam though, like, in my head I was expecting it to be a lot more difficult than it actually turned out to be. Like, the exam itself was literally just, like, basic programming concepts. Just look at this bit of code. What does it do? Oh, it cubes a number, but it doesn't return it, therefore it does jack shit. Must die for it to be born again. So yeah, not a big spoiler, but like the first thing that happens in this game is a mass apocalypse. And yeah, it's all fun. So let's begin. Litigana Mod Scout, I think. Which I kind of like, that online alias, because it fits, like, perfectly into, like, name selection boxes of JRPGs 100% of the time. It's very rare to actually see a game where it doesn't fit if it has a first name and last name. Like this. Nickname. Just Mots. Done. I'm just gonna give the extra characters their default names because I'm lazy. Like, I've seen in most playthroughs people don't mess around with it. So I think every major character can be named, if I recall. But yeah, when I was trying to emulate this on my laptop to try and play it on the train, for whatever reason, there was just layering issues with the 3D objects in the scene, and I don't know, because it didn't seem to happen on the Windows version of the PS2 emulator. But for whatever reason, it just seemed to happen really bad on the Linux version, where it just wouldn't layer the objects correctly. So the main character would just be like above every object in the scene, which looked really odd. I mean, it didn't completely break the game, but it just didn't look good. Where's Yoyogi Parks? Down this way, I believe? Or no? Ah, there it is. Took me a sec. Maybe if I opened my eyes, I could see where I was going. I'm just gonna very quickly. Huh. For whatever reason, YouTube's really not liking the stream. It's probably my restreaming service. If anyone's watching on YouTube, I don't know, I probably got like 1 viewer on like any of the platforms I'm on. Let me know if the quality's okay, cause like having a quick check, YouTube's like going, oh, it's not good. But Twitch is like, yeah, everything's great, and Facebook's like, yeah, but it's 1080p. And I still find it strange that Facebook doesn't like 1080p like live video. So yeah, if you want to watch the stream in better detail, I mean it's a PS2 game, so you're not losing much. Check out my Twitch and YouTube streams over the Facebook, because yeah, Mark Zuckerberg has weird limitations. Again, I'm just gonna keep default names for the side characters. By the way, for those who don't get the meme, the reason I've titled my stream starring Dante from the Devil May Cry series is because this game started that meme. If you look at the European box art of it, that's where the goddamn emblem is from. And also, you know, I'm gonna just say off my theory on how, thanks to Joker's inclusion as Smash Bros. DLC, it is canon that Dante is in the same universe as Smash. Or multiverse, actually, because of how this works. This game introduces something known as the Amala Network, which takes every game that's possibly related to Shin Megami Tensei, so if it has any of the demons in it, whether they're put as personas or shadows or just straight up demons, it counts under that, and any characters that appear in it are in the Amala Network. And in Dante's case, that could argue, hey, Devil May Cry is linked to Shin Megami Tensei because of his story role in this game. So, thanks to the Amala network basically just being a everything's canon now mode, it can now be argued that Smash Bros. Is canon in the Megaten universe, and thanks to that, Dante from Devil May Cry is canonically in the same multiverse as Smash. I mean, that is assuming that, like, Jack Frost or any of the Shin Megami Tensei demons will appear as spirits or anything. I assume they will. And I assume, seeing how important Jack Frost is to the, like, Shin Megami Tensei universe, he'd definitely appear. So there you go, there's my Smash Bros. Is a canon to this game's universe theory thing. Hopefully I can try and get through this intro part of the game fairly quick. Because the game doesn't start until the apocalypse happens. The one time in, like, ever you want an apocalypse to come sooner. Where do I go again? Just gonna keep going into random rooms. No, definitely not here. I'm just gonna very quickly check Discord. Yeah, everything's going well. It's pushed to the ACOG streamer chat, which is nice. There's a group of demon worshippers and they're right in this In this hospital, and they're gonna start the apocalypse. Wow. There we go, just summed up like the main like cult group of the game. So there we go. Just can't wait to get through all this intro dialogue. Sit through here. I can never remember. Yep, that's the next one then. You hear eerie sounds. Gee, I wonder if that's someone facing Satan. Or he's connecting his computer to Devil Google. So, just gonna very quickly wipe my glasses. There we go. Let's just do the best and run away. Oh wait, never mind. Well, time for the game to start. Alright, there we go. Any minute now the game's actually going to start. It's just a lot of cutscenes to get the game going. like basically any early 2000s JRPG, and even modern ones. Oh yeah, apologies if you hear like any slamming sounds. The guy who lives above me, he just likes to stomp on his floor. I don't know why. I don't know if he just likes doing jumping jacks upstairs, but like all the time all I hear is bang 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 from upstairs, so my apologies if my mic picks that up. Tell you what, if a real life apocalypse looked this cool, I wouldn't mind dying just to watch this. So yeah, the main point of the story is to, like, find a reason to reset the world. If you don't find a reason to reset the world throughout the entire game, when you get to the final boss, you won't get a final boss fight, you'll just get, like, nothing. It's kind of bland. Oh, and this is the part where Lucifer makes us part demon. Thank you, Lucifer. Alright, now the game begins. Hello there. Just noticed someone typed in the Twitch chat. I need to keep an eye on him. How's your afternoon going? Oh yeah, my day's been pretty good. Well, finished an exam, which was surprisingly easy, so just gonna spend the rest of my day playing some Shin Megami Tensei and, I don't know, doing a bit of studying for the rest of the exams I've got to do next week. Right, let's actually make our first save file. Assuming my memory card actually works. Because it's a cheap, like, Chinese clone one, but it had FreeMcBoot installed. Which was, like, the main reason I bought it. Because when I got my PS2, I mean, I was planning on doing it anyway, but when I bought it, it had a dead DVD drive, so, like, the one game I tested on it that was legitimate just failed. Yeah, real PS2 hardware. It's just loading the game off a hard drive instead of the DVD. I am tempted to try and fix the DVD drive in mine, but like I don't really see the need to in some ways, because I can just load games off a hard drive now. So it was a case of would be cool, but don't need it. Oh, you can't recruit demons to certain in-game, huh? Oh, this fell water one. Normal difficulty. Haven't fully played. Like, I got into the series through Persona, so I'm not that good at JRPGs, so I know I'm gonna fail hard if I try hard. Um, I have played bits of it. I got up probably to the Amala Network section, but I started having issues with the emulator. So I was just, you know what, I'll wait till I can go home, grab my PS2 and bring it back to uni with me. Do remember there's like items if you go the wrong way. And I died. I died right in the beginning of the game. Good job. Maybe I should have went back and healed, huh? When I say I suck at video games, I do genuinely mean it. At least the second intro music's good. Oh wait, it's gonna play the first because it's idling. See, there is a downside to not using the emulator though. I can't make save states. So I have to rely on actually going to save points. Like everyone else. I mean, yeah, I have noticed that. Just gonna skip through this text because... Oh wait. Next time, I need to remember to actually go ahead and just speak to, yeah, this one heals. I need to actually remember that next time, huh? I'm really getting bad luck, huh? Alright, let's go heal. So I don't have a repeat of last time. Well, I've noticed a strange bug capturing the PS2 with my upscaler specifically. I mean, my chat rules are basically just specifically directed at my friend who will just spam it like, I don't know. Should just spam really like bizarre shit in chat, and it's like no one really wants to participate in it because of her, so I'm just like, can you not spam? Thanks. That's like the only rule I care about, is just don't spam my chat with like pointless nonsense that's just like, no one enjoys it. Because like some of my older streams, I just stopped looking at chat through it because I was like, I can't be asked to comment on this. Yeah, I think my chat rules are fair, just, you know, just don't be a cunt, and then everything's okay. I mean, granted, like, I only have like 2 moderators who aren't even on half the time, so, you know, like, chat rules are rarely enforced anyway. At least if I have it there just saying, hey, can you like not? At least it helps. I mean, credit where credit's due, I used to only stream for like university charity events. So, but now I've got like capture equipment. I brought a HDMI and SCART upscaler. I brought like just a fair selection of stuff to actually start live streaming with. You know, I want to just try and do it more because hey, it's good fun. Okay, I think I just went to yeah, I just ran in a circle there. That was productive. Oh, there's a map. I was just being blind. Oh, there's Pixie. At least there's the perk with my streaming as well, because one of the university societies I'm in, we basically have a streaming announcement channel, so like at least I know I can get it pushed to a bunch of people I know. Granted, I think like the only time I normally get viewers is during like the charity events my university holds. But, you know, if I can try and build up a bit of an audience, like that would honestly be amazing, but I'm fine just, you know, playing video games for shits and giggles. Yeah, I have. Because I saw somewhere that if you keep Pixie, she basically becomes really powerful towards like the mid to end game. Which is part of the reason I wanted to start afresh instead of going off my emulator save file. Because, like an idiot, I fused Pixie with I can't even remember what I made, but I fused her some random crap. And then I found out, I was like, oh shit. Basically just thrown away one of the best demons in the game. Ah, I didn't know that. Well, it's equally as useful then. Yeah. Oh, okay. I just assumed fusing it would be a bad thing in general, so I was like, yeah, I'll just restart. Plus, on top of that, I was having issues with the emulator anyway, so...
trying to remember where a healing spot is in the hospital. Because I know there is one, but I can't remember where. I think granted I am fine. Okay, should have killed one. Nice. Attack missed. Oh, there we go. Neat. Actually worked out quite well. Let's add him to my party. Well, I guess it. I don't know if demons technically have genders. In here? Nope. Although there's an item cube, so I'm gonna take that. Alright. So there's probably some place to heal around here soonish. Especially seeing as the boss fight is relatively close. Maybe I should have my eyes for a change. That's just demon negotiation advice there, yeah. Files and haunts. Only prone to talk. Oh, okay. Ooh, I may actually need to heal Pixie. Yeah, I'll do that now. Oh. Didn't know it could reflect that. Okay. Alright, let's add him to my party. There we go. That'll do for now. I much prefer the demon negotiation system over Persona 3 and 4's card system, where it was just like a blind minigame where you have a chance to get, you know, this persona added. Like, this feels like it takes like some knowledge. Unlike just sheer luck of the other one. It's part of the reason I prefer Persona 2 over somewhat. No. That's why I prefer Persona 1. Persona 2 is arguably my favorite in the series. Because I'm not a big fan of the dating sim elements. It just kind of gets boring. Alright. Ah, there's the healing room. Neat. That's actually now saved with everyone at full health. And I may grind my party up just a bit before. I know it's first boss, so it's likely going to be, if it's as easy as I remember it being, then it shouldn't be too bad, but it is kind of just habit. So I'll just spin on the spot for a bit. It makes you feel like there's skill to it. Even if it is like just RNG hell all around. Let's try and get Huapo on as well. Of course. Casa. I'm guessing this is just well, this is one of the negotiation aid skills. Alright. No, I think my party's fine as is. That's kind of useful. Now I'll just spam auto for a bit. Yeah, I know at least for like the first Fiend, the Mexican one. I can't remember his name right now. Oh no, Spanish. It's the Spanish one. I know he's very useful to have just to max out buffs on. Yeah, Matador, that's it. Swap Kadama out with Huapo. Oh, wait a minute. That may not actually be a bad idea for the boss, though. Because it's, let's go save now and just start slowly making my way up. Actually, I'll just spam auto for the time being. a minute. Let's get one close to as full health as I can. Well, yeah. First bosses generally are. It's just habit to grind up before boss fights. Now I'll lower his defense a bit. And it's paralyzed. Ah, I didn't know that. That's actually quite useful to know. Sure. Oh, that's actually quite a good buff. I'm happy with that. Got myself healed. Oh yeah, nice. Cheers. Feel free to pop by one of my other streams. just... Oh, wait a minute. Is this the first appearance of our boy Dante from Devil May Cry? Because I know he appears in a similar looking cutscene. Now, whilst I'll keep an eye on Discord for the time being. There goes Lucifer. Here's our boy! Dante from Devil May Cry himself. The whole reason this game probably sold as much as it did. Outside of Japan. Oh, actually, that reminds me, I should load up some DMC games on my PS2's hard drive. There we go, now my stream name is not a lie. You guys all saw Dante. Therefore, I'm no longer lying. I really love this, like, globular map system, by the way. Just look... You gotta remember, it is a PS2 game, but... it does look pretty stylish. And the music. But I mean, it is an Atlus game, and Atlus games with good music, they just go hand in hand. Although it isn't the best audio quality thanks to the compression they used, but and that's what the official soundtrack's for, I guess. Guy with a strong will, change this chaotic world into a good one. Yep, that's the whole finding a reason dealy. Alright. Cash cube, check the drop. Done. Granted, the only item I've only seen to use so far is the medicine. Whilst every other item I've received so far just goes straight into, like, begging demons to join me. Oh, where's the healing lady? I know she's around her. Let me just very quickly check. Oh, wait. Ah, there's the healing room. Right, let's heal my team. I may actually, Right, well, first I've got to find a save point before I even consider changing game, because I am not... I'm too lazy to go through fighting boss fights again. Trying to remember where to go next. It's the town area, isn't it? Out. Not this way, but I'll take the 3 items. Thank you. Now I'm gonna like quickly pour myself a cup of Pepsi. I know I'm gonna stream like when I get the chance to find a ROM of it. Fucking Pepsi Man. I don't know if I can. Does OPL work for PS1 games? I need to check now. OPL PS1. Wait, it works. It uses an emulator. And it's the closest I've got to original PS1 hardware. So, I mean, for shits and giggles, I could play it on my Dreamcast. But... let's take out, the Will-O-Wisps and try and speak to the, bird fellow. Yeah, no, I don't think talking to it's gonna work, is it? Just move my... Ah, wait a minute. Neat. Free party member. I just needed to attack it first. Then it'll want to join me. I think this is the place. Yeah, Shibuya. I love the town battle theme in this game. Right. Underground Mall. Oh wait, why if I went here? I don't need to heal anyone. Let's where's the save room? There's the save room. Oh wait, no, that's the junk shop. Maybe it's my boy, hee ho. Oh my god, his name is Hee-Ho. It's a Jack Frost called Hee-Ho. I love it. I will buy from you, my friend. Maybe later. But I will shop from you, my Hee-Ho homeboy. As oh. I love this music. Like, even with the PS2 compression, it's still guitarist, man. It's too good. Alright, where's the save point? I'm sure I'm just being stupid. There it is. Alright, let's save. And... PS2 ROMs. I'm not pirating, I swear. It's just a shame, like, every good ROM site is dead at this point. Curse you, Nintendo, I just want to download PS2 games that have nothing to do with you. I mean, I'm not... I have to admit I'm pirating. But I have a good reason to. Piracy's okay if you can explain it. And my reason is my PS2 doesn't have a working disk drive, so it's the only way I can actually play games, even if I brought them. Let's just go save. Oh, we could play some real shit. And by shit, I mean horrible. I can actually get a properly good game. I mean, I think I've got a few other Shin Megami Tensei games. Let's see if anything catches my interest. Do I have any of the Persona games downloaded? Digital Devil Saga... Nocturne... What the fuck did I download? And God Hand. Yeah, geez, I need, like, more games. Wish there was, like, just one, like, PS2 ROM pack I can use for the time being. So that'd make my life easier. Simpsons Hit and Run. I have decided. Yes. Probably take... Oh, it's downloading fairly quick. Alright, I'm gonna very quickly, let this download and, I'll be right back. I've had the mic on this whole time. That's kind of awkward. Just some real quick progress update. The games I've chosen to play just transferring to the PS2's hard drive now. I would guess it'll probably be finished in like, what, 5 minutes? Just sit tight and yeah, I've already chosen the next game, and that'll be Mega Man X Command Mission. You know, that RPG spin-off the X series got for some reason. So yeah, just sit tight. Should be with you any minute. Alright, everything's set up again, so let me just swap over to the PS2 for you. There we are. Let's just make sure that my save file did actually save and I haven't lost anything, huh? Yeah, it's all good. Shame there's like no convenient way to transfer save files to the hard drive, because, you know, having like hundreds of gigabytes versus 32 meg. Quite nice, wouldn't it? It's fine. Let's just wait for it to load and let's go play some Mega Man X Command mission. Let me just wonder if this will work in Force 480p. Worst case, I have to restart the PS2 and make an ass out of myself. Wonder if no, I'm gonna see if at least I can get it working widescreen. That'd be quite nice. Bigger GSM. You know, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk making it run in 480p. If it doesn't work, then I've got to restart the PS2. Oh no, it's just went. Oh wait, 60 Hertz. No, it's gonna stick at 480i, isn't it? That's fine. I mean, I wasn't expecting a GSM to work anyway. Let's just my stand a little, my pop filter a little bit. Don't worry about the HDMI info, that'll disappear in a few seconds. See? It's like a magic. Let's just skip this cutscene. That's fine. Would be nice to get rid of that prompt when it appears, but have like a button to click and it gets rid of it.
Halt the activities of Epsilon's organization, the Rebellion. I'm afraid the team that went in before you has likely perished.
Oh, I'm gonna have a Pepsi whilst we watch this cutscene.
You are our final hope. If you fail this mission, then we will have no choice but to launch an indiscriminate assault on Giga City. The whereabouts of Epsilon are unknown. But we're getting an energy reading from a certain area of ruins.
There we go.
Survey the ruins first.
Loading. As it likes to do.
Nobody to greet us, eh?
Just as I expected. The radio's useless.
I can't believe they sent only the 3 of us to infiltrate this huge island. I mean, we're good, but I don't know if we're that good.
A large force would be cumbersome.
Keep things small and sleek, huh?
I'm no great hunter like you two. But believe me, I know this island's layout.
Well, we're in your hands, Shadow.
Okay, let's move. I know the perfect place for a hideout.
Oops-a-daisy, they got separated.
Are you two okay? X, use those stairs. We'll meet up top.
This could be a trap. Be careful.
Finders keepers for any goodies.
I remember messing around with this game and the VR version of Dolphin. It actually works somewhat decently. But... Alright, what buttons? Dash. There we go, it's triangle. Oh, gee, I don't know the sound now. Alright, let's go very quickly save. Tell you what, this PS2 HDMI adapter is actually quite nice. Of course it doesn't look as good as an emulator can look, that's common sense, but at least going through my upscaler it doesn't look too bad, even if it is being stretched to 16:9, although I squash it back down to 4:3 for your viewing on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube and whatever else I stream to. That's how it works, you unlock the door. Wowzers.
I did it!
Oh, okay, that was a fuck up.
I did it!
I did it. I'll tell you what though, Mega Man X does work decently as an RPG. Which is just one of those genres you'd never expect Mega Man X to work well in. Wonder what those stars are for. So that's happening on console side. Wonder if this game just has compatibility problems with the hard drive loader. Then I do need to remember the fact that these games are not designed to run off a hard drive, they're designed for the DVDs. So it's probably reading the files too quick and it's like going, whoa. Hold the phone, I should not be expecting this so early.
Charge shot! Now!
Just gonna tighten my chair up. There we go, that's better.
I did it!
And we got some more story. Reploid production, English please. Yeah, neat. Doors have been unlocked already. Just gonna block, just to build up my weapon energy a bit. As these enemies won't attack until you attack them. So, I want to have it. I already have Macgrid in the settings. Alright.
Charge shot! Now! I did it!
Just trying to get my windows adjusted. Ah, there we go. So that, at least for the time being, I don't need to check OBS. I only really need to check OBS when there's actually like problems, or I want to just change stuff around.
Charge shot! Now! I did it!
Hey, neat, leveled up. More story and exposition.
Charge shot! Now!
Okay, maybe that wasn't the best move though. Oh well. At least get one of the robotic dogs gone.
I did it!
Yeah, my plan is to just get through the first chapter of this game, and I'll probably just call the stream off, like, end the stream until like later, so I can do a bit of studying and to chat with some friends on Discord. Because how my like, I would love to have a Discord voice chat and my stream on at the same time, but there's a key problem with that, and that's how my audio setup works. Effectively, what I'm gonna have to do is buy like an audio mixer or something, because how it currently works is my headphones are not connected to my PC, they're connected to my audio splitter. So any audio from my PC is going to be coming out of my subwoofer and speakers, so you'll get double audio because it'll likely be picked up by my mic. So I just need to look into like audio mixers and stuff on probably Amazon, because I can get use my Amazon Student Prime stuff. But yeah, my streaming setup is like the definition of bodge. Let's just say I'm hooking up my Sega Dreamcast. It'll be going from the Dreamcast to a VGA converter box to a HDMI converter box to my upscaler to my audio splitter to my capture card and then to my monitor. So to see the image on the screen, it has to go through 6 devices. The PS2 is similar, so effectively what this PS2 to HDMI adapter is: component to HDMI to my adapter box. It's just messy, but it does the job. Tell you what though, this upscaler box I brought, definitely worth the money. Because it just polishes older game consoles up so much. If I wasn't big into retro games, I probably could have skipped it and just went for like the HDMI my Elgato, but this gives me the option to capture retro games at their best quality. Instead of, because the Elgato does support retro game consoles, but only through composite. So I would be forcing my games to look like complete arse when I know they can look better. The only downside is, for whatever reason, the Elgato is designed, it will only accept 4:3 video from composite. So it can do it, but it's locked in the firmware to only allow it through composite. So there's a 4:3 video signal going into it through HDMI. It just goes, can't display it. Which is where this converter box has just came in so beautifully. Because now I can capture 4:3 gameplay by just stretching it out and then smushing it back in. So yeah, in short, my streaming setup's a complete mess, but somehow it works. I think like the neatest part of the setup is my microphone.
I did it!
Hit the wrong button. I still don't understand why Facebook's live streaming is like really fucked. Because it only allows 720p video at 30 FPS, so you know, God be damned if I ever want to stream at 60 to it. It only allows 4 hours at most. If you stream beyond that, it'll just cut the stream abruptly. What else? Oh yeah, video on demand, like after the stream's been done, it seems to be locked at 480p. The only reason I stream to it is because, I don't know, I do get people watching it on my Facebook, but I may at some point just start advertising, hey, if you want to watch my streams, check out my Twitch or YouTube. I ain't streaming to Mark Zuckerberg's crappy website anymore.
Who the heck is this?
Alright. Alright, let's go heal X. It's sub-tank, isn't it? Let's get X healed up so I can actually use him. Let's put him in hyper mode. God, the music is so good. Let's put Zero in hyper mode as well.
This is it.
Six combo, that's okay.
Take this.
Zero's about to lose hyper mode. Oh, nice, I got a crit. I forgot to take down the missile, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm fucking dense. At least, I'll use Zero to heal X. Why does it give you the option to heal the enemy? That's a bit... Okay, I didn't know you could even do that. Not bad.
Take this.
There we go.
I did it.
I may see what's causing these stutters I'm getting every now and then. I need to give X a bit sub weapon. As the current ones I've got equipped kinda suck.
Hard
actually a fight.
Let's actually go do that now before I forget. Mini button is no. Well, it was equip X. It's best not to actually equip Zero with anything at this point, because there's a story spoiler you'll find out quite soon. Can I actually take them off Zero? No. Fire missile. That's good. Force metal X. X heart. Does he have any? No, he doesn't. Granted, I wouldn't want to give him a force metal anyway. Instead, give X force metals. What did I just do? There we go. Just boost up X's stats just a bit. Gonna get just need now to get rid of the minis. Should have got rid of enemy 3, but oh well. Whatever, I got it done.
I did it.
Hey, 5F West. Nope. Of course I'm gonna get a random encounter. It's just what always happens in RPGs.
Charge shot. Now. Don't move.
I always take out the wrong enemy. I need to actually look at the like grid chart on the bottom. Oh, it's whatever.
I did it.
And we got a cutscene, which is effectively the end of the chapter.
Shadow, are you okay? Yeah. But look. Huh? Epsilon?
Indeed, it is I, Epsilon, the Rebellion Army Commander.
Well, well. So the great commander came out just to greet us?
I
I have heard many things about you. The great Maverick Hunters, X and Zero. You truly are elite Reploids. Won't you fight alongside us? Fight for a common vision.
Shut your trap, Maverick! You're in no position to make offers. This is 3 versus 1, buddy.
Oh, but is it?
Shadow? No way!
Shadow is a believer. He understands our goals. I'll ask again. Whose side?
Yeah, it seems like there's issues with
My answer is
loading this game in particular of the hard drive, so I'm gonna have to tweak around with OPL settings when I get the chance. From what it appears, it's probably just loading files a bit too fast and the game's like glitching out a little bit.
Zero!
Although I may need to actually adjust my caster settings when I get the chance,
Silence. Show the commander some respect.
because YouTube is definitely not liking how caster streaming do it.
Zero! Behind you! Zero! Zero!
Like that.
Oh, no.
So yeah, I'll probably spend like 5 minutes trying to find the right settings for this game.
Join
Probably
us
someone's
next.
already listed it online,
I
I
don't
just
care
need
what
to
your
copy and
vision
paste the
You're
configs
still
over.
a bunch of mavericks. And as you know, I am a maverick hunter. Shadow, I can't forgive you.
Psych.
Why you? You won't get away!
Let him go. He will be back. My subjects, the time has come to show the world our vision.
Alright. So, seeing as we've reached the end of the chapter, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a stream for the time being. May stream again later tonight. Depends on what I'm doing. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great afternoon. Go out, enjoy yourself, do whatever. Yeah. Adios.